I tried the other Ferrum Aerospace's aerodynamics model, and all of my space planes kept pancaking when I wasn't even breaking the sound barrier. Like this would not work with the FAR mod. I know, right? The textures look great. But this would not work with the FAR mod, so we have to do some things to it. Speaking of things, I'm going to check my staging here. And also, I want to make sure that's good. All that's just going to go up there. I want to make sure that my docking port is not drawing power or drawing fuel from this tank. So, disable crossfeed. Right? Bless you. And just to be doubly sure, I'm going to just do that. So we don't use any of the fuel in this tank. And none of the monoprop. So that we will have to just manually reactivate when needed. If you, Beetle Rock, if you whisper me the link, I'll share it. Because I'm not sure if you share the link, it'll work. I could try to see, I'm going to see if I can make you a VIP instead. Because VIPs can share links. My future waifu. Thank you so much.
Howdy, you _future _waifu. Welcome to the pizza party.
It works now.
You just signed the waiver.
You just signed the waiver. Thank you. We're gonna add you to the roster. Great name, by the way. Obviously a female. Obviously a very brave and not stupid badass. Howdy, 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 howdy. What's going on? Yeah, Beetle Rock, if you send me the link, I'll post it.
Pizza?
I'm a dude, actually. Well, you know what? Not with that attitude. Pizza? What's going on? Alright, so hopefully that should work. We don't drain any fuel from our probe. It should all be in here. So that, then that, but we're not going to use that, so that's good. Alright, save. And let's check for Kerbals. We need a pilot. And it's going to be our Pato92. You're going to be our pilot. Launch. Sent. Holy crap, I went to install it now, but it should be on CCAN soon. Oh, nice. Let's see. Copy link, address. Thank you. I know, thank you. I just let Spotify do its thing. Like the first hour, I'll put together a playlist and then I just won't let it repeat. I'll just let it do its own thing. So Spotify's been on point. On point. Thank you. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Release brakes. Pitch. Gear. And away we go. Pitch control, 7 degrees. Pitch up just a bit. .7, I'll take it. And no, I'm not going to do the joke. I know. Not heroin, heron. 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 However you say it. Get your mind out of the K-hole or whatever they do. Heroin power space plane. Oh man, yeah, we'll go to space all right. How are we looking on speed? Very good. You should see my meth. Yeah, you're right. I actually need to rebuild it. I think we'll do that next episode. It can go around Kerbin in 30 minutes or less in game time. I think the high score was 28:45. 28 minutes 45 seconds around Kerbin. And land back at the runway.
Hear me out, a meth lab in KSP.
Nope, we're not doing that. We're doing pizza. We're not putting a meth lab in space. No, we're not going to do that. Breaking Kerbal. We're not doing it. We're not making green meth. Jesse, we have to go to orbit. Jesse! Your delta V is too low, Jesse. Jesse, we have to cook in space. Breaking Bad 2. Electric Boogaloo. That would be peak. If like, oh my god, I could think of like a sci-fi detective story of some dudes making meth on the moon base. and then they take it over because they're meth heads and they're on the moon. Alright, I think the engines are about to kick over. Let's stand by. Oh yeah, the microgravity of the moon. Isn't that the premise of Artemis? The guy who wrote Hail Mary? Because I did the audiobook for Artemis. Because I got that for free. And they were trying to build fiber optic cables on the moon because of the microgravity that they have there. And you can build like super fast data connections using crystals, like fiber optic cable that's grown through crystals instead of glass. I don't know. It was really cool sci-fi stuff. But you could have like near instantaneous, faster than light data connection. I don't know. I don't understand how that all works, but I thought it was a really cool premise. That's what it is. The Germans beat us to the moon, and we got to figure out what kind of crystals they've been cooking up there. Alright, we're going to switch over now. Just about to lose all of our energy. Pitch up some. I love this song. Litho Breaking Bad. That's what I'd call it. I swear to God, if it's still eating away at the fuel in that tanker, I'm gonna scream so loud. Alright, we're gonna try to hold 30 degrees. Burn through our fuel. And I'm gonna shoot for a 90 by 90K orbit. How about that? That is not a lot of fuel. But it's also going up, so I don't understand. This might be a shorter orbit. I think we're gonna aim for 75 by 75. Nah, let's do 80. 80 is nice and safe. So prograde. Turn off control surfaces, RCS from here on out. I'm just gonna coast. And hopefully that's not drained. I don't think. No, okay, good. We haven't used any of that fuel. I think it's just because the fuel that we have on the probe is so heavy compared to our previous payloads. I think this is like the most that we can do with the Heron before we make it really big. Let's see, what does it say? 79 by 89. We can trim that up a little bit. What about 79 by 80? That can be done. Only got to burn here in about a minute 40. Let's shut down that center engine. And it says we're going to run out of fuel. I don't think so. I think we'll be just fine.